How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Let me tell you why the Rune Fencer is one of the best classes in the game, if not the best generic class. Now, some unique classes are better, like Lord and Knight Commander and stuff, but it is, in my opinion, the best generic class. And let me tell you why. Once you get the full kit, this is the reason. This is how it is. So, you know, you have your choice of how you want to do things. I like to have a one-handed weapon and a bow, so I got, one-handed and a bow. Spear is also really good. My other Rune Fencer has a spear, so, I just wanted to make denim different. Denim different, DD. So we can't have all units running the same stuff. That gets boring. Now, once you get your spells here, now you may be wondering why I have Instill Lightning. Well, I have Instill Lightning not for the defense, but more for the offense, that with my weapon, my bow and my sword will have it. So if I do happen to hit with Lightning Bow, I get this combo. But honestly, Instill Lightning really isn't super great. I could just have the opposite of Lightning on here, so I get the defensive boost that I'm weak to. So you don't have to have Instill Lightning to really get the value. I could just put Boon of Swiftness here if I really wanted to, which might not be a bad idea, putting Boon. So, this is kind of like, this isn't a necessity. Now, Heal 3 is just nice to have for a little bit of healing. Yeah, it's only about 250, but hey, 250 is 250, I guess, Just the fact that the Rune Fencer is able to do stuff like that, the fact that it can heal, it's not going to be the greatest, but nothing can really heal great anyway, so, items for the win if you're just going to heal. Then we got Lightning Bow to match the element that Denim is, and then we have our Summon to match the element that Denim is, and we happen to have Lightning Bird. So once you get summons, I feel Rune Fencer really starts to shine, because summons are so darn strong in the game. It's just, it's insane. Summons are just so good. So Rune Fencer also has, Meditate 2, which isn't that good. But hey, I think they eventually get Meditate 3 once they're level 50. Conserve MP, which is huge, especially if you're going to be spamming Thunderbird. You can't go wrong. And then I have the bows and the sword, because I like to have 8 finisher options. Maybe I'm crazy. And then, Steadfast is also great for when you're in Palace of the Dead and you don't want to get knocked off cliffs. But the Rune Fencer, it just shines in its ability to do everything. We can cast spells, we can heal, we can do physical melee combat, we can do ranged archery combat. It's just a jack of all trades class that if you don't use it, I don't want to say you're missing out, but you're missing out. Now, we can argue that the RT's a little high on our boy Denim, and that might be just from me. This is kind of a me thing. It's possible that some of the gear I'm wearing is contributing to this high RT. Very likely, but the RT at base is a little bit higher on a Rune Fencer overall. And the only detriment the Rune Fencer has, if you're a min-maxer, if you're one of those, like, I gotta squeeze every little droplet of potential out of a class, out of a unit, I am the min-maxing overlord of the universe. If there is a way to get even one extra point of a stat, I am on that. Then that is the drawback of the Rune Fencer. It's the stat growths of the Rune Fencer. They are very spread out and doesn't really focus on anything, so the stat growths are a little mediocre. I wouldn't say they're... they might be one of the worst stat growths in the game, maybe. At least like in the top bad stat growths of a class. But we don't care about stat growths because we are not that crazy of a min-maxer. And, if you got stat problems, you just come over here and go to your charms. And you got all these beautiful charms that you can just spam charms and make up those stat problems. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, just farm charms, right? I mean, why not? So, that is the Rune Fencer in a nutshell and why I think it is so good. Denim kind of makes it a little bit better than a normal one because he is, like, kind of a unique character. Now, I will eventually, once I get Lord, if I ever take the time to go back through the game, which I don't know if I will, but Lord would be what I would run on Denim. It's going to be a shame that I don't have a Lord, but hey, it is what it is. So, Rune Fencer is amazing, has so many options, can do so much, and I love the class. It is phenomenal. I've had it on Denim since about Chapter 2. It hasn't come off. He's carried with it so many times. Having the ability to do so much every turn is really nice. not being locked into one thing, or all I can do is walk up and smack stuff, you know, or all I can do is cast spells, or all I can do is heal. It's just nice to have the options, because you never know what's going to happen. The battlefield is kind of dynamic. You know, you might need a clutch heal and your healer's not around. You might be out of items and now all you can do is spells. You know, there's a lot of reasons, a lot of things that happen that can make things change and why you want to do it, and the Rune Fencer is the guy who you would call. So let me know what you guys think. What do you think about the Rune Fencer? It's been a while since I talked about my boy, the favorite class I have, so let me know. Let me know. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. I do try to read and respond to all comments. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the love and support, and until then, I will see you in the next one. Later, guys. Peace out.